Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance, and today we're turning the pages on one of the most fascinating heroes in the Dominion, Folio, the legendary living book. This isn't just another mage in your lineup. Folio is a master of disruption, control, and devastating magical bursts, a hero that can flip the rhythm of any fight with ink, knowledge, and pure arcane power. In this guide, we'll cover everything you need to know: his skills, rank items, skins, glyphs, artifacts, gift of the elements, talismans, the best ways to build him, and how to counter him. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to unleash Folio's full potential. Let's begin with his skills, the magic behind his legend. His first skill, Inkblot, creates a growing blot above the center of the enemy team's position. Over 5 seconds, it expands, and when it either completes or is interrupted, it crashes down, dealing powerful area magic damage. The longer it grows, the stronger the impact, and with high magic attack, that impact can be fight-ending. Next, Ancient Scriptures. Folio targets a nearby enemy, wrapping them in ancient writings for 4 seconds. While trapped, they can't move. When the effect ends, both the target and all nearby enemies are hit with another burst of magic damage. This is a perfect tool for locking down key threats and punishing clustered formations. His third skill, Ink Copy, is a unique twist. Folio creates a stationary duplicate in front of his allies. This copy inherits 84% of Folio's health, magic penetration, and magic attack, and these stats increase further for every allied mystery hero on the team. It has no armor or magic defense, can't be healed, and ignores buffs or debuffs. But here's the trick: when enemies hit the copy, all nearby allies gain energy. This skill's strength scales purely from skill level, not stats, making it a reliable energy engine for your team. Finally, his fourth skill, a devious move, steals intelligence from the enemy with the highest intelligence for 16 seconds. When the effect ends, all enemies are pulled toward that target. This not only weakens an enemy mage but can also clump enemies together, setting up huge follow-up damage. Now that you know what he can do, let's talk about how to build Folio to keep him dangerous and durable. Folio is a middle line mage of the Way of Mystery faction, so survivability and magical penetration are key. Items of rank: early on, aim for magic penetration and magic attack boosts. Violet rank gear like the Funeral Totem, Book of Prophecies, and Panoptic Orb will give him his damage edge. In orange ranks, prioritize the Elephant Guard, Staff of Neutralization, and Light of Distant Stars. If you can reach orange +3 or +4, he'll have the stats to truly punish opponents in both early and mid-game battles. Skins: right now, Folio has 4. First, max his magic penetration skin. Second, upgrade his default skin. Third, work on his health skin for survival, and finally, his magic attack skin for raw damage. If he ever gets another magic penetration or magic attack skin in the future, that jumps to top priority. Glyphs: start with health for survivability, then magic penetration to break through defenses, then magic attack for more damage. Follow with magic defense for mage matchups, and finally, intelligence for both power and resistance. Get them all to level 40 for efficient returns unless you're chasing max skill levels. Artifacts: his book artifact comes first for the combination of magic penetration and attack, then his weapon artifact for the team-wide magic attack buff, and lastly, his ring artifact to boost his intelligence. Gift of the Elements: max it. The extra magic attack, penetration, and survivability are essential to keeping Folio alive long enough to work his disruption magic. Talismans: his intelligence plus magic attack talisman is top priority. His second talisman, armor plus toughness, is VIP and harder to get, but excellent for keeping him alive. Even without them, Folio can perform, but with them, he becomes significantly harder to shut down. So, how do you counter Folio? Cornelius is your best direct answer. Heavy Wisdom can delete him in one strike and protect your team from heavy magic. Satori can punish his ink copy energy gain with Looming Justice. Yasmin will go for him if his armor is lowest, and Zesha will do the same if his magic defense is lowest. And now, the exciting part, Folio in team compositions. This hero is so versatile that he fits naturally into multiple strategies. We'll go into the top 5 Folio teams after this guide, but trust me, Folio is worth the investment. His ability to lock down enemies, control their positioning, feed energy to allies, and pour out magic damage makes him a central figure in many devastating lineups. So there you have it, everything you need to make Folio a true weapon in your Way of Mystery lineup. Build him right, protect him well, and you'll watch enemy teams crumble under the weight of his spells. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.